He's skilled enough, yes. I'm gonna give it to him. He's skilled enough because he's winning. Even if he's fighting guys and your guys don't believe a good enough fighter, they should be able to beat him.
Right.
Right, but they can't.
Right.
So he's beating people who really, he shouldn't really be beaten. We gotta give him that credit. He's beating people that he really should not be beating.
Jake is big. Tank has a lot of skill, but I don't think he's the same Tank that we saw the most incredible knockouts. We saw him, Lamont Rhodes performed great.
Man, this is gonna be better than damn Circus on Lake. Yeah, it's gonna look weird as hell in the ring together, man. You see how big Jake Paul is? 200 plus pounds? Man, I don't understand it.
Mike Tyson has acknowledged Jake Paul's skills and stated that the YouTuber-turned-boxer merits greater recognition. Tyson adds that Jake is competent enough and possesses traits that skeptics frequently ignore. He contends that Paul's unusual boxing background is the only reason why his skills in the ring are being unjustly disregarded. Tyson believes that despite Jake's unconventional route, his skill in the sport merits acknowledgement.
Jake Paul, he keeps saying he wants to fight you. Do you want to fight him?
That could be very interesting.
It could be interesting.
I never took it really serious, but yeah, that could be really interesting.
Do you think that he is skilled enough to make it something that you might actually want to do?
He's skilled enough, yes. I'm gonna give it to him. He's skilled enough because he's winning. Even if he's fighting guys and your guys don't believe a good enough fighter, they should be able to beat him.
Right.
Right, but they can't.
Right.
So he's beating people who really, he shouldn't really be beaten. We gotta give him that credit. He's beating people that he really should not be beaten.
Jake Paul has succeeded in capturing the interest of the sports community once more, not only because of his contentious bouts, but also because of the venue he has selected for them. Paul underlined how fun boxing has been becoming every day. A new era for the sport is also heralded with Netflix taking over as the streaming partner. The move is noteworthy because boxing has now reached a wider audience that might not have previously watched traditional pay-per-view events thanks to Netflix's expansion into combat sports. Netflix is one of the biggest entertainment platforms in the world.
Huge news, by the way.
It's massive.
Like,
yeah.
I know we're taking it very
It's
nonchalantly. This is going to be your next super fight. And this is
on Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix.
Insane.
So it's another Netflix fight.
November 14th, Netflix.
Hey, it's fun.
Shit.
It's funny. Like, actually, you kind of like pioneered this a little bit. The pay-per-view model for combat is dying, it seems, especially now with the Paramount's acquisition of UFC. It seems like free fights may be the way of the future.
Piracy is such a big problem. That's what it is.
And I thought you did that with one of your fights where you were going against the piracy. What fight was that? Where I don't know, maybe.
No, I mean so there's there was like the TV era of boxing, then there was the pay-per-view era of boxing, and now we're going into the streaming era of boxing. So it's just interesting. Things are gonna get weird, but
I mean,
shout out to Netflix to like believe in it.
So at what point can we give a shout out to your mom?
This topic is really interesting and really clip worthy. That's why I keep hammering him with questions. Do we move on now? Or
Yeah, I mean, we can't move on. I would just say this, Jake. Let me tell you something, bro.
Okay.
And I don't mean to lil bro you, but
he always does.
Hey, can we switch it to younger?
Oh
bro?
my God.
Younger bro.
yeah,
instead
sure,
of
whatever
bro,
the fuck you want.
He is bigger than
He's
you.
actually bigger than you. He's actually bigger than you.
Not height wise.
Yo, today, right now, you guys get in an argument and it goes down. Who's winning?
I mean, Jake's on edge, bro. I think he's. Here's the difference. He's capable of.
I'm aware.
Like really. I'm not sure. I mean, well.
Okay.
Given his illustrious career and exposure to the toughest boxers in history, Mike Tyson's viewpoint is more respected than that of nearly any other observer in the sport. Tyson freely acknowledged that Jake Paul's blows had unexpected force once they shared the ring. After the session, Tyson reported that his entire body hurt. Many people who underestimated Paul's physicality were astonished by this statement. From the man who has endured and delivered devastating knockouts, Tyson. This was no ordinary compliment. It emphasizes that Paul's influence is genuine and not just hype. It also demonstrates Paul's commitment to strength training and the principles of boxing, demonstrating that he is a true athlete who can inflict real harm rather than merely being a YouTuber who dabbles in combat sports.
No, I don't remember the fight that much. I kind of blanked out a little. Listen, know what I remember? Coming back from the first round, and then the next day I remember Jake is doing some kind of, I don't know, what was he doing at the ring?
Oh, yeah. A little bow at the end. He bowed.
And that's the last thing I remember. You know, but the day after the fight, the day after, I woke up and told my wife, why did I do that? You know, I don't know. I just don't know what the hell goes on.
What did you think of Jake's power, man, when you were in there?
I don't remember it. But my body was really sore. Yeah, my body, my chest, my stomach and stuff was really...
Mike Perry didn't hold back in criticizing the idea of Gervonta "Tank" Davis facing Jake Paul. He claimed Davis isn't the knockout artist he once was, suggesting his passion for boxing has faded. Perry stressed that when a fighter loses love for the sport, competing becomes far tougher, especially against someone naturally bigger and more motivated. He pointed out the serious weight difference, saying Paul could enter the ring at nearly 180 pounds, far heavier than Davis. According to Perry, that kind of size gap isn't just a stat, it changes everything: how punches land, how stamina holds up, and how much damage a fighter can take. While Davis has the edge in skill and speed, Perry believes the physical disadvantage and lack of hunger make this a dangerous mismatch in Paul's favor.
He's big. Tank has a lot of skill, but I don't think he's the same Tank that we saw the most incredible knockouts. We saw him, I mean, Lamont Roach performed great. They went to draw, and, you know, I just don't know. And Tank walked away. I don't know if he loves it enough to beat a guy who outweighs him by 80 to 100 pounds.
Yeah, true. Final question from me. Canelo, Terrence Crawford, who you got in that fight?
I think I'm going with the Mexican power.
Gervonta Davis's decision to fight Jake Paul is motivated more by money than by desperation, according to trainer Greg Hackett, who provided a fair assessment of the issue. Hackett emphasized that as every fighter looks for ways to increase their career earnings, there is no guilt in chasing a large payout. He asserts that Davis' decision to fight does not negate his successes or portend the end of his career. All it is a commercial choice. Fans and detractors were cautioned by Hackett not to treat Tank disrespectfully for this action. After all, boxing has always been a financially orientated sport. Additionally, in the past, prize fighting has been as much about monetary gains as legacy.
I first saw the headlines, and I saw that they was, instead of him fighting Lamont, he'd be fighting Jake, whatever. At first I was like, damn, Tank, like that's kind of crazy, like that's up. But then I started thinking about it throughout the day. I'm thinking about it, I'm seeing the posts and I'm like, yo, none of this is guaranteed. Like none of that we do in life is guaranteed, and it's also not a guarantee that we all gonna be here for a long time. You know what I mean? We all know somebody that died too early. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I know about life, when I hear old heads talk, you ask them about regrets. I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did that. I wish I could have did this. I wish I could have did that. At the end of the day, man, you taking a shot at some money. We all wish we could have made that kind of money. I don't understand the issue. He could come back and fight whoever he want after that. His career is not over just because you fighting Jake Paul. Jake Paul ain't no type of demon. This is not like he about to go in there with Godzilla. You about to play around for 8 rounds, 2 minutes with a dickhead. You know what I mean? No disrespect, but you know, with somebody that think they know how to fight. This is a bank robbery. You know what I'm saying? This is what people do in the corporate world every day. Still money. He doing it. I'm not mad at that, man. I ain't mad at Tank for some like that.
Former champion Timothy Bradley didn't hold back, calling the proposed Gervonta Davis vs Jake Paul fight a circus. He highlighted the massive size disparity. Paul naturally weighs over 200 pounds, while Davis has spent his career fighting as a lightweight. For Bradley, this kind of matchup blatantly ignores the core principle of fair competition, evenly matched fighters within the same weight class. He dismissed the event as a promotional stunt rather than a legitimate sporting contest. Bradley's comments echo the frustration of boxing purists who feel that such mismatches damage the sport's integrity. He believes these spectacles prioritize entertainment and profit over the values and traditions that boxing was built on. His strong criticism reflects a broader concern that modern boxing is drifting too far from its roots, chasing headlines instead of honoring true, competitive matchups between equals.
Man, this is gonna be better than damn Circus on Lake. Yeah, they gonna look weird as hell in the ring together, man. You see how big Jake Paul is? 200 plus pounds? Man, I don't understand it. I don't get it. Yeah, the circus continues. This is why I can't stand damn Jake Paul. This is why I can't stand him, man. Shoot. Man, Canelo Alvarez is about to jump on that train, too. You know, you got guys like Andre Ward that want to take care of Jake Paul. You got guys, again, Tank. We already knew this was coming. You know, this was supposed to come right after the Rose fight, but he got a draw. Now they didn't skip and ski past the damn Rose fight. Ain't that damn something? I cannot believe this. This is crazy. Man, that's why you gotta stop hanging out there and out there in the ATL, man. Stop hanging out there in that ATL, man. You'll be wearing a skirt in a minute. Man, y'all act like y'all ain't seen them damn videos of them dudes wearing all them skirts, man. Yeah, then all these rappers and stuff wearing skirts and dresses, man. Man, Tank, you better not put a dress on, Tank. Don't put no damn dress on, man. Don't do that, man. But anyways, man, look. This is all jokey jokes. You can take it serious if you want to take it serious. I don't give a damn. Yeah, Tank, ducking and dodging, hiding out. Oh, yeah, is it a payday? Hell yeah, it's a payday. Ooh, it's a payday out of this world. Man, Tank Davis he's saving PBC. You know PBC ain't getting no money from Amazon. Y'all know that.